Blogger on Twitter sharing us these photos of the cherry blossoms just starting to bud. Again, I think this is a little bit earlier than this typically happens here in Worcester Square. And we're dry tonight, we're dry tomorrow. It's really not going to be until later tomorrow night and Friday morning that we'll get some rain in here. It's actually much needed. We're running below average so far this month, and everything's really dry out there. So we could use this to really help wet the soil and prevent any brush fires from developing. Temperatures in the mid 40s right now. Colchester through Norwich, right around the 40-degree mark in Litchfield earlier. There were a couple showers on radar, but the air was just too dry for that to reach the ground. We'll see decreasing clouds as we head through the evening tonight, and that disturbance moves away from us. Low temperatures in the lower to middle 30s. There might be some sneaky upper 20s here in parts of northern Connecticut, our typical cooler spots and outlying areas. If you were a fan of today, we're pretty much going to do it again tomorrow. We'll see times of clouds and sunshine with high temperatures in the low to mid 50s inland, and it'll be cooler along the shoreline because, again, the water temperature is still pretty chilly this time of year. So we're thinking right around the 50-degree mark or in the upper 40s for the areas like New Haven or New London. Heading into tomorrow morning, we'll see, again, some clouds out there. We'll call it a blend of sun and clouds through the day because we're going to be coming in and out of it, but generally tend to see the clouds take over as we head into the late afternoon, early evening. We should be dry for the evening commute, but after that, we might see a couple of drips or showers out there. But overall, I think that it'll turn wetter heading into Friday morning. So Friday morning looks damp. Here we are at 7 a.m. dealing with some rain for the morning drive, even some heavier downpours a little bit after that into the early afternoon before we dry things out. Noticing by 2 p.m. there might be a leftover lingering light shower, but for the most part we're drying out and then clearing out. And not only does it look nicer and drier for the second half of the day, but it's also going to be pretty mild out there too for your Friday. We're talking about high temperatures in the low to mid 60s, upper 50s to right around 60 degrees for the Connecticut shoreline. So it'll actually be really nice if you're getting your weekend started a little early Friday afternoon. A really beautiful day outside. I did want to show you it's winter somewhere. This storm is producing snow, but it's all the way up in Maine and Canada and not an issue for us. In terms of temperatures, we do see the numbers cool back a little bit Sunday into Monday, early next week. But overall, we're not talking about any, impressive cool shots here. And I don't foresee any big change in the global weather pattern heading through the end of this month. Chance for some showers heading into St. Patrick's Day with highs in the low 50s on Tuesday. Your shoreline 7-day forecast, again, near or above average pretty much across the board, guys.
Dry week.